In 1994, I came across Steven Sikes. It was through a friend of mine. I was actually on the Tony Robbins Mastery University at the time, and Tony kept on mentioning NLP. I was intrigued, and I wanted to find out more about it. And Rex was doing a practitioner certification, so I sort of bunked up with my friend. We shared a room. There were 5 of us, and we did Rex's NLP certification. Wow, what fun, and what an amazing course. It just blew my mind. What I touched on at Mastery University was completely nothing compared to what I learned from Rex. He worked as hard, however we played hard too. And also, I found out that Rex did 4 hours every single day mastering his skill. You know, over the years that I've got to know him, I'm not surprised, not one little bit. And I modelled Rex because I went on to do 4 hours every day myself. Well, I went on and did lots of other training with Rex. I did his trainer training, I did his DHE with Rex, and quite honestly, I became one of the best trainers in the UK and one of the best speakers and presenters in the UK, and I put that all down to Rex. I had a good career. I was an NLP trainer myself, I was a consultant, I did behaviour modelling, and I was very well known. And then in 2009, the end of 2009, my life came to a standstill. I was attacked, and I'm not going to go into details, and I'm not looking for sympathy. All I want to tell you is that from being a successful professional, my life changed completely. I was in a very dark tunnel. I was very badly injured, and my injuries kept me, well, for a year I could hardly walk, I could hardly do anything. I was very traumatized, and I suffered from post-traumatic stress disorder and developed fibromyalgia. And for the next 9 years, well, until 2 years ago, I thought my life was over and that I'd never ever get back what I'd lost, and I'd never be the me I knew I could be. It was for me a great sorrow. And then I met up with Rex again 2 years ago when he was doing his new Mind Design course. I wanted to try again. I had that in me. It was there. That fight was there. It was just that the belief had somehow gone because of the traumas that I had had to go through. I cannot tell you what Mind Design did for me. You have to take it from me that from being someone who had lost everything, could hardly speak to anyone, let alone on the stage, couldn't even think about being a consultant, couldn't think about presenting or teaching or coaching again. I, through Mind Design, turned my life completely around. Every day now, I wake up with a smile on my face, and Rex's celebrate everything has become my mantra. His attitude activator is my go-to. It sets me straight when life challenges, and life does and life will. Rex is one of those remarkable people who doesn't just talk at you. He cares about you. He cares deeply. He cares that you take what he has to help you with and teach you, and that you run with it, that you implement it, that you practice it. And he encourages you to help yourself, not just like some people do who teach and train. They more or less try to do it for you, and of course once you leave the course, it doesn't work. The other thing I didn't want to do with this testimonial was that awful testimonial you get post-course euphoria, which is so darn false. I know. I've been on many, seen the euphoria, and I know how it falls apart because I've seen that too. This testimonial is from my heart to your heart. Do yourself a favor. Find out about anything that Rex is doing, whatever training he's doing. I recommend Mind Design, but if Rex ever presents us with NLP training again, which would be an enormous privilege, grab the opportunity, run and go and do it. Your life will change, and you can change it. We can all change our lives, but often it's best with someone who knows what they're doing, who can help you and guide you, who've been there, who understand, and most importantly, who cares. Please do yourself the favor of living your life to the full. Don't live half a life. It really is so short. We have such little time here. I can tell you that. I turned 70 not so long ago, and believe me, I'll never stop learning, ever. However, the things I would have loved to have done when I was in my 30s or 40s, they're not so easy for me to do now. But even that, Rex challenges me with. And, you know, he may be right. I'm in my second year of Mind Design, and I know now that if I can keep Rex as my mentor and keep working with him, my life will continue to evolve, improve. I don't know that it can get any better, but it is. And believe me, I have no reason to say that. I'm not successful or rich or, I don't have a speedboat or any of the things that you see on the internet. But my life works. And it works because I took the chance and I did Mind Design. And the traumas are still there. PTSD is still there. Fibromyalgia it's there. But hey, I can manage it now. I can manage all of it. When it comes, I know what to do. When